mean, it's you see, I am opposed to trying to isolate China or disengage from China, because I think China's got every right to be a big global power and to exercise influence economically and politically on the world stage. The problem is it has, I don't quite understand why, but it has decided to be in this alliance with Russia, with Iran, North Korea. You know, as I always say, it's a club that shouldn't have a long waiting list, but it is, you know, you've got to say it. It is a thing today. And what that means is that the United Nations is really, because you've got two permanent members that are basically going to be pretty much in opposition to the other three. Okay. Now, I think in the end, the reason why you can't and shouldn't isolate China is because they have the right to exercise influence, and because there are issues, climate change, global health, stability of the economy, actually controlling some of the behavior of the other members of the club, in which we need China. But it's hard to see how the United Nations functions in that, with that political, confrontation. So I think it's really hard to, it could be, what I always say to people is, you also got to keep an open mind about China, because since the People's Republic of China was created, they've gone through many iterations. It's not been one straight line from 1949 to today. On the contrary, they've gone through periods of, where the Communist Party wanted to control everything. You went through the Cultural Revolution, they went through opening up. They're now in a situation where if I was a Chinese leader, I'd still find it a little uncertain what our strategy was for the future. Because in the end, China's a strong civilization, very, very talented people.